What is going on, everybody? I'm back here with another video, and this is going to be more of a chill video. This is going to be something completely new that I'm going to be to do on the channel. So I was looking the other day and browsing online, and I found this website called bracketfights.com. And basically, this website allows you to compare. Basically, it's like how March Madness is in college, where basically two teams would play each other. One wins, they would move on to the next round, and so on and so forth until you get to the final two and they win. Basically, the same thing with the NBA brackets, the NFL brackets. You guys understand what I'm talking about? So this is going to be the first bracket that I'm going to be completing on bracketfights.com. This website is a very underrated website, and it allows you to complete brackets for free. We're going to be doing an NBA all-time players bracket fight. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. This is going to be a very fun video, you guys. We are going to be seeing who comes out on top. I'm not sure if Michael Jordan or LeBron are on this list. Hopefully it's just a bunch of random all-time greats so we can decipher who is going to come out as the winner in this bracket. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to go ahead, shuffle the seating a few times. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's get to the first one. You guys are going to understand as we go along here. So if we got Julius Erving versus Hakeem Olajuwon. Can't tell who that is there. I think that's Hakeem Olajuwon. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to go ahead but I think I'm going to go ahead and select Hakeem there. I think that's Hakeem, yeah. All right, next we got Steve Nash versus Ray Allen. Now, I don't think that's the question. I think Steve Nash is the better overall player there. So we are going to go ahead and select Steve Nash, and as you guys can see, it's getting wider. All right, now we got CP3 versus Isaiah Thomas. I think I got to go Isaiah there. I think I have to go Isaiah there because he's a better overall point guard. No. Chris Paul's the better overall point guard. Well, Isaiah does have the better accolades, and he has one more. I think he's 5 championships. Well, if CP3 stalls, you have to win a championship in the NBA, which is why I'm gonna go pick Isaiah there. I think that's the obvious answer. All right, now we got 2 Celtics legends battling it out here. Okay, this is my type of energy right here. We got Bob Cousy versus Larry Bird. Now, as much as Bob Cousy is an amazing OG point guard, great point guard, he was the first. He was before John Stockton. He was before Chris Paul. He was before Steve Nash. He was before all those players. He started the trend with making fancy passes, you guys. Give Bob Cousy more credit. He was an underrated point guard that could score, he could shoot, and he could pass. While he was a great overall player, you're picking Larry Bird here, motherfuckers. Larry Bird, motherfuckers. He's the GOAT. He is the Celtic. No. It's between Larry Bird and Bill Russell. Fuck, man. I don't know who's better between those two, but it's very close. All right, now we got Dwayne Wade versus Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I don't think that's really much to think about there. D. Wade was an amazing player, but Kareem is just top 3 all time, and it's not even close. Actually, no, Kareem's top 4 all time because you have to put LeBron in number 3. So we are going to go and pick Kareem here. All right, now we got Oscar Robertson versus Allen. Ooh, I'm not even gonna lie. That's a tough decision to make. They're honestly evenly matched. If you were to ask me who's better between Allen Iverson and Oscar Robertson, if you were to catch me off guard with that question, I don't know. I don't think I could be able to answer that because it's just. Ooh, I'm not really sure. They're both great players, and they both play relatively the same position. AI. Come on now. Stop playing with the kid. AI is the better player. Stop. Feel free to argue with me in the comment section, but Allen Iverson is the overall better player. It's not even close. Think about it. He has better crossovers. He can shoot. He is a better shooter. I think Oscar won 1 championship, if I'm not mistaken, though, and AI did not win a championship, but that doesn't matter. I still take an AI. AI is better. He's the man of the crossover. He was the starter of the crossover. You guys saw how he crossed up Tyronn Lue. Are we still recording? We better be still recording. You saw he crossed up Tyronn Lue. You saw that him carried the the Sixers to the 2001 NBA Finals against Shaq and Kobe. Obviously, he couldn't get it done, but I'm taking AI over Oscar Robertson. Just making that for future questions right there. All right, we got T-Mac versus Scottie Pippen. Another tough one. I'm not even gonna lie. I think you gotta go Scotty here, though. He has just way better accolades, and I think he's a better player overall. Not as good as Tracy McGrady. I'm taking him all day over Scottie Pippen when it comes to offense, but defense is a different story. Scottie Pippen would out rebound you. He would out defend you. So I think overall you got to take Scotty in that situation. Ooh, David Thompson versus Gary Payton. What the fuck? I'm not even going to lie to you guys. That is Gary Payton versus David Thompson. What the hell? I have no idea who's better there. Gary Payton versus David Thompson. Whew. That's tough. I think I'm going to go Gary Payton by a little centimeter right there. Let me explain why I'm picking Gary Payton over David Thompson. Gary Payton has the defense, and he has the efficiency when he shoots. He has more heart. He's won more Defensive Player of the Year awards. And I believe he's had a longer career as well than David Thompson. I feel like David Thompson, he's like one of those he's like a role player. He's a role playing, he's like a casual all-star back in his era. David Thompson is honestly a really underrated player. Now remember, he did score like 73 points, I think is his game high. I'm still going to go Gary here because I just think Gary's a better player. So now we're going to move on, and I'm going to go over here. That makes it to where we can get these players out of the way as well. All right, that's not even a question. Most of them a great player, but all right. Is that Artis Gilmore? I can't tell. We got Kawhi versus whoever this guy is here. I'm not really sure who that is. Who is that guy? Is that Gil? No, that's not Gilbert Arenas. He's played for the Washington Bullets. I think that's Artis Gilmore. I'm going to go Kawhi. I think he's better than whoever. I don't know who that guy is. I think I might know who he is, but I can't put my finger on it. So I'm just going to go Kawhi there. This isn't even a question. Bill Walton versus Charles Barkley. I think we got to put Barkley there. I don't like Barkley, but he's way better than Bill Walton, so. All right, we got Bob Pettit versus Giannis. Ooh, two players that play the same position and do very similar things. I could give this one to Bob Pettit, but I'm going to give it to Giannis because I think Giannis is a way more dominant player. Especially since if Giannis played in Bob Pettit's era, he would be a way better player. And that's facts. It's not even close. So I think Giannis takes the cake here in this matchup. I don't think it's close. But Bob Pettit was a great player. You can never forget how good he was in the post and how he carried the Hawks. I believe he won a championship, right? Did Bob Pettit win a championship? But yeah, Giannis did too. So I think you got to give Giannis that as well. Fuck. I was hoping I'd pick Ramen here, but we got Shaq. We have to go with Shaq here. Ramen, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I can't pick you over one of the best big men of all time. You gotta go to the Diesel, man. Shaq is the better player, man. Stop playing with the kid. I rated Rodman as my top 50 player on my all-time 100 list. That was like one of the first videos that I did on the channel. I still have to do my top 100 NFL players of all time. I was going to do that a lot earlier. I might go ahead and drop that video sometime this week, maybe when I get the chance. But as of right now, I have to take Shaq over Dennis Rodman, the Worm. Sorry, man. Shaq is a way better player here, and I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to be biased. I really wish I could take Rodman here, but Shaq takes the cake there. Ewing versus Westbrook. Ooh, okay. I think I got. Nah, that might not lie. That's another tough one. It's another one of those 50-50s. I think I'm gonna go Ewing though. I think I'm gonna go Patrick Ewing, and although he did not win a championship, Westbrook didn't either. And I think Ewing was just a lot tougher. He was a lot more physical. He was an all-great big man that doesn't really get talked about. He was an all-time legend. Got to go with Patrick Ewing here. I'm not really a big fan of Patrick Ewing, obviously, because he's on a rival team against the Knicks are the rivals of the Celtics. You know, TD Garden, Madison Square Garden. Obviously, they have the same last name. I gotta go ahead and take Ewing though because I think he's just a better player. Admiral. Okay, yeah, okay. All right. So now we gotta go back up here. And we got it now. How this works is we're the two players. So I picked Hakeem there and Steve Nash there. So now we're gonna make it to where we have to choose between the two players here. So now it's between Steve Nash and Hakeem. And Steve Nash, again, great player. Great. He was a terrible coach, though. But we're not talking about coach. He was a great player, great three-point shooter. Doesn't really get talked about that much. He did win an league MVP. I still have to take Hakeem because he's a fucking hardcore man. Hakeem is a hardcore man, and it's not even close. All right, I'm not. Larry Bird, stop. But before you guys get on my highness, Larry Bird is a tough player as well. It's not just Isaiah. Larry Bird is a tough player. He may not look tough. He may look soft, but he's tough. He can shoot. He can do everything. He's on the Celtics. Enough said. He's better than Isaiah Thomas. I don't want to hear it in the comments section. Larry is better, and I honestly, I think Larry is better. I think a lot of people would agree with me actually because Larry's at least in a lot of top 10 lists. So. Larry is great, man. He's gonna go very far in this competition. Okay. I'm sorry, AI. You will not make it to the next round. I have to go ahead and take Kareem Abdul-Jabbar here. I really do apologize, AI. I tried to keep you relevant in this challenge, but unfortunately, you just couldn't stay relevant because I had to take Kareem over you. I really do apologize. I think we gotta go Pippen here. Gary Payton, again, great defender, great player. Just doesn't match Scotty's ability. Scotty was the best Robin to Michael Jordan's Batman. He is the best second option of all time. It's between... he's not the best second option of all time when you count Shaq and Kobe. But realistically, for a franchise that's been going on for 15 years with MJ and Scotty, I think you can say that Scotty's probably one of the best Robins to the Batman of all time. Scotty will give you the 15-5-5 with great defense, great heart, great hustle in a very tough era. Scotty does not get talk enough about, and he can shoot. He can shoot as well. He's not the worst shooter for his position and size. He can shoot. So I have to go ahead and take Scotty there, which is really unfortunate because I really wanted to take Gary Payton, but I have to take Scotty. Kobe, we're going to take Kobe there. I'm not even going to debate that. Curry versus Charles, again, I'm not going to debate that. Giannis, ooh, I'm sorry, Giannis. I wish I could take you. But I have to go ahead and take Diesel. I got to go ahead and take Shaq. All right, we're going to go ahead and take LeBron. All right, so we're starting to narrow down here. Let's go back over here now. Ooh, Hakeem versus Larry. Larry, of course, right? Hakeem is top 20, I believe, right? He's top 20 of all time. Larry's top 10, top 7. So I'm going to go ahead and take Larry there. We got Kareem versus Scotty. I don't think that's a question right there. I think you got to take Kareem there. Go back over to this side. Go to the other side. What's going on with my thing here? All right. Oh my fucking God. This is the toughest decision to make in this video. Curry, I have a picture of you on my wall in my bedroom. I literally take 10 minutes out of my day to worship you. Do not tell anyone what I just said because that's kind of off topic, but Curry, I literally worship your picture. I'm in my bedroom right now looking at your picture on my wall. You are beautiful. You are the guy that changed the game. You are the best shooter to ever exist on the court. But if I'm going to choose you between someone else, and if I'm going to have to pick between you or Kobe Bean Bryant, a.k.a. the Black Mamba, I'm really sorry, Curry. I just can't. I can't take you over Kobe, man. Kobe's a fucking OG. He busted people's asses. He scored the famous 81-point game, which people would take over Wilt's 100-point game. Won 5 championships. Did end up beating the Celtics. I give him praise for beating us in 2010. It was a tough team to beat. We did end up beating him in 2008, but Kobe kind of owned us too. Kobe's a great player. Unfortunately, he's not. He's better than Curry. And Curry, I don't think Curry's ever going to surpass Kobe. He'll probably make top 7. I just don't think he'll surpass Kobe. Kobe is right here. He's here to stay. Ooh, okay. Shaq versus LeBron. Ooh, that's tough. I might lie. No, it's not. You gotta take LeBron. He's top 3 all time. Shaq is top 9. I'll take Shaq at top 10. I think Shaq makes top 10 all time, but it's close. Because you got Tim Duncan at like 9, 10, and then who you gonna put at 10? You're gonna probably put Curry. You're gonna probably put Bill Russell. You're gonna probably put Wilt Chamberlain. One of those 3 players. Where are you going to put Shaq? LeBron is 1,000% top 10 all time. Got to take him over Shaq there. All right, we're gonna go back to the left side. Oh, oh no, oh no, fuck. Kareem versus Larry? No, man. Kareem versus Larry? Oh, Kareem is ranked a lot higher than Larry on the all-time list for most people, I must say. But this is my list. My bracket. My list. I'm going to take Larry Bird over Kareem. Now, let me explain why. Larry is... Yeah, I understand. I'll hear it. Yeah, Kareem, a lot of people are going to say Kareem's better than Larry. If you guys think about it, Larry Bird did change the game, too. He could shoot. He told them motherfuckers, oh, you guys better start thinking about second place because I'm winning that 3-point contest. Scored 47 points with his left hand because he said afterwards that he was saving his right for the Lakers. Badass material. Was Kareem doing that? I don't think so. I think I'm taking Larry. He's more badass than Kareem. It's just facts. I know Kareem is the better overall player. He was the inventor of the skyhook. But I have to go with my favorite player on my favorite team. I have to support my team. I'm taking Larry Bird. It's not even up for discussion. Larry will be making the finals. He is the final 2 player. All right, now who do we got over here? We have Kobe versus LeBron James. Now, I think I made a short or a video about a few weeks. It was a short. Yeah, it was a short. I made a short a few weeks ago, and people were getting on my hightail about LeBron James being an overvalued player. And I believe I did already talk about this in a different video. LeBron, he is an overvalued player. And I believe I'll put a short later on today of explaining about that or something like that. LeBron's an overvalued player. He has to go to a super team to win a championship. He's got to be with a superstar. He has to be with a bunch of great role players to win. So when he wasn't going anywhere with the Cavaliers, this motherfucker left his hometown to go to Miami to join and create the Miami's Big Three, which consisted of LeBron, D. Wade, and we got Chris Bosh, right? So that's why I do not have high respect for LeBron. He had to cheat, basically. He didn't cheat, okay? He had to move to win championships. He could never just stay with his hometown. Yes, he went back to his hometown after to win a championship in 2016 against the all-time great Golden State Warriors. I understand that he did that, okay? I just can't take the fact that he's been on 3 different teams, you guys. 3 different teams. Did Kobe ever have to leave a team? No. He stayed on the same team his whole career and won one more championship than LeBron. If LeBron wins another championship and builds on his accolades by the end of his career, okay, put him over Kobe. I don't give a fuck. But I don't understand why people are putting LeBron over Kobe. I think Kobe is the better player here. It's not up for discussion. I don't want to hear it. Michael's number 1, Kobe's number 2. Then you can put LeBron at number 3. And then Kareem could probably go at 4. Then I think you put Larry Legend at 5 or Bill Russell at 5. My point is, Kobe is real. He is amazing. Let me ask you guys a question. Does LeBron, when his teammates aren't taking the game seriously, does LeBron knock some sense into his teammates? No, he does not. Kobe would do that. When you guys remember, when Lakers teammates, when his teammates weren't taking the game seriously, he would have to take their shoes and fucking throw them in the trash. He would have to You would have to bully a Lakers rookie out of his seat. Kobe was him, motherfuckers. He would bully his teammates to make them better so that they can compete better for championships. Kobe Bryant, man. Kobe Bryant, I will be picking him there. Fuck. Shit. Fucking shit. We have to decide between Larry Bird and Kobe Bryant. Fuck. Fuck. I don't know who to pick, you guys. I don't know who to pick. Bruh. I don't know who to take between the two. Larry Bird, please forgive me. I'm sorry, man. I just can't pick you over Kobe, man. I think Kobe wins the championship here. I really do apologize for this, you guys. Larry Bird, I love you, though. Dear, man, you carried us to 3 championships, but man, you just already. Kobe's got it, man. Kobe's going to end up winning on my bracket challenge. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me show you guys the whole thing too. My thing's kind of cutting out here. I'm doing this on the phone, but look, this is basically all the stuff here. We had to choose between all these players here. I want to make sure I don't show any private information. But these are the players that I picked. Guys, if you guys want to fill out these brackets, the website is up here. It's called Bracket Fights. It's a really good website, an underrated website. Make sure to go check it out. And with that said, until next time.